Hi, my name is John Desmond, and with me is Everett Rank.
Good afternoon. My name is Everett Rank, and we're about to start our 3-day wealth building workshop, and we are pumped and excited. We're going to be covering some dynamic strategies of some things that we're facing here in the foreclosure market in the United States. Short sales and some neat strategies are hot. We are moving in the threshold of the biggest boom of the transfers of money that we have ever seen from 2007 to the year about 2010, John, do you think?
2011 and beyond.
This market is explosive with foreclosures, and the investors that are highly equipped and highly trained are the ones that are going to come out on top. John, we're going to be discovering some things in the next 3 days. We're going to be presenting materials that we've never presented before. Why is that?
Because of market changes, Everett. We're going to do some absolutely fantastic things, beginning with analysis of our own personalities. Once we analyze our personalities to know what type of the 4 quadrants that a person is in, whether they're a dominant type of person, whether they're a helpful type of person, whether they're a social or an analytical type of person. By identifying our own personalities, we're able to further investigate how other people are when we're in the negotiation process. So we'll have a portion of training on that.
Now, how will that be applicable when we knock on the door to someone that maybe be 2 or 3 months behind the payment? If someone is a lion or a beaver, if they're red or if they're yellow, or if they're aggressive or non-aggressive, how will that help the investor in today's market?
Everett, that's a great question, and that's covered in this course. We're also going to cover why real estate is the ideal investment. And while we'd love to tell you right now, you're going to have to tune into the course. What else are we going to learn, Everett?
The neat thing that we're going to learn is the combo class. We're going to be teaching a lot of owner financing techniques with options, subject to land contracts, hybrid options, and we're going to get into the neat thing, and I'm just going to have to share it with you right now. That's the imminent danger of default, the hottest thing on the market. This is not available 6 months ago. It wasn't available 3 months ago. This is like in the last few days from the World Bank, the bank here in the United States. The lawyers and the bankers are getting together. We're going to take short sales in the foreclosure process to a completely different level, John.
Yep,
this weekend.
That's absolutely correct. We're going to have a great time. We're going to talk about the Junior Benny buyout, which is leveraged into this whole concept. But we're also going to talk about some fundamental things that investors need to remember when they're investing. We're going to take certain real-life scenarios happening right here in California and Arizona in a market that's imploding, and we're going to learn how we can still make money in this market. And we're going to do that by looking at real deals and come up with some very real scenarios that are truly exciting.
And the neat thing that's going to happen this weekend is we're not going to leave the students hanging after they get the property. We're going to be sharing with them a lot of neat exit strategies. What are they going to do with the property when they get it? What are they going to do tomorrow? What are they going to do when they get the property under contract? And what are they going to do with the property? That's why it's vital to know what you're going to do with the property or the asset before you buy it.
You know, we're also going to decompose advertisements to find out those little billboards that we call newspaper ads. And we're going to decompose them. We're actually going to make live phone calls to potential sellers, and we're going to have a script that people can follow in order to maximize their opportunity when they're talking to potential sellers.
The neat thing about getting people on the telephone right during the class is breaking that proverbial comfort zone. Yeah, they can learn, but when they come to our class at Real Wealth Mentorship, we get them on the phone and get them talking to sellers in the very first 3 hours of the class.
That's awesome. That is great. Well, we hope everybody enjoyed our introduction, and we look forward to having you be a part of our entire training. Folks, thanks for being here, and Everett, it's been really great talking to you right now. Let's get started.
I'm ready. Let's go, John.
Let's go.